Hey guys, what's up? It's Katie and I'm back with another Marvel Contest of Champions video. And so thanks to the CCP, I have early access to all of the good information in the version 29.0 update. So here's to hoping Kabam fixes all the bugs. All right, so let's go ahead and get it started. So the sun is getting real low. In this extraordinary event quest written by author of the Immortal Hulk series and a friend of the contest, Al Ewing, summoners find that the Incredible Hulk has been, gasp, murdered! At the crime scene, Iron Man and Black Widow find a single perfectly crafted arrow designed to put him down. Only one man could have made that shot. But when questioned, Clint Barton reveals that Bruce Banner asked him to do it. Hawkeye says that Bruce was afraid of what he may become and brought up a green door he saw after fighting battles where he should have perished. When Black Widow and Iron Man check on the Hulk's body, he's gone, which was the very thing that Hawkeye feared. Where has Bruce Banner gone and what was he so afraid of? What is the green door? Find out the answers to these questions and more in this month's event quest, the Immortal Hulk. So we're going to be getting some new champions, and this is focusing a lot around the Immortal Hulk story, which is actually really kind of cool, and you'll have to wait until the comic book history of the Immortal Hulk to get more about that. All right, so speaking of new champs, we've got the Immortal Hulk. So the Incredible Hulk is dead, but resurrected in his stead is a monster much more frightening. In the day, he is a lifeless shell of what used to be Bruce Banner, but the night is his time. The Immortal Hulk has overpowered the other Hulks, becoming dominant. Now in complete control, he even the gods fear this green demon of the dark. So I've looked at his abilities. They're pretty cool. So you'll have to wait for that video to check them out. But let's go ahead and take a look at the next one, the Immortal Abomination. So in an attempt to study gamma mutation and weaponize it, the leader of the U.S. Hulk Operations Program, General Reginald 14, teleported aboard Gamma Flight's orbital base to take back the husk of Abomination's body. In a moment of curiosity, 14 touched the Abomination's remains, quickly becoming engulfed by the husk and transforming into a ruthless new abomination tied to a mystical force known as One Below All. So he has also got some interesting stuff. I do have to say that, but you'll have to wait to watch that video until I can talk more about it. All right, so now let's talk about Immortal Hulk Mania. So gamma radiation has found its way across the battle realm, and Joe Fixit wants it. Oh boy, Joe nuts it, huh? Collect gamma radiation from Immortal Hulk event quest solo objective 7-day calendar arenas and shadow-based raids to earn gamma radiation that you can exchange for rewards at Fixit's Fine Goods. Joe Fixit is feeling extra generous, so in addition to the items you can buy from his store, he's also created the Gamma Galore Spend event. Earn valuable rewards like 6-star shards and 5-star awakening gem crystals and exclusive profile pics just for exchanging your gamma for items in the store. So this is kind of sounds like it might be a little bit of a mixture of like Rocket's Scrapyard and something else, right? So I was a huge fan of Rocket's Scrapyard, so I'm really hoping this is similar to that because Rocket's Scrapyard was so good. So I'm thinking this might be similar to it. All right, now let's talk about champion updates because yes, gang, the Falcon and Gambit buffs will be live. So we are going to find out what is all new and approved with Dollar Store Blade and the Ragin' Cajun. So hopefully it will be something, well, really good. And he won't be Dollar Store Blade. All right, and then we got this thing called Alliance Alert, which I think might be a little bit of a pain in the butt unless you don't use like Line or Discord or any other form of communication. So it seems with the way that Kabam is moving with like the battle group assignments, and now with this Alliance Alert, they're kind of moving away from outside communication for, well, communicating via in the game. So introducing Alliance Alert, summoners will now be able to poke fellow Alliance members in both Alliance quests and wars to alert them that they're free to move. The poked summoner will receive a notification if they're in-game, a device notification if their app is closed, and a prompt once they open their app. So if you don't want to receive notifications, make sure you turn those notifications off. I know I will be doing that because I have a feeling I will get poked a lot. All right, now let's talk about bug fixes and improvements. So Apocalypse fixed an issue where the projectile hit during the special 2 would occasionally whiff when opponents were against the wall. You guys have all seen that video where Emma is, well, hiding. Bishop fixed issue where Chronal Ankle level 1 synergy would call out Power Lock instead of Petrify. And Cosmic Ghost Rider added pause title and description for the Spirits of Vengeance synergy icon, as well as for the Unstoppable cooldown icon within the Bane of Evil synergy. Updated info page to specify judgments are placed on the opponent. Always nice. Doctor Doom fixed an issue where interrupting his heavy attack with a special 3 caused opponents to be permanently unstoppable in Alliance Quest. RIP. Hela fixed an issue where her physical resistance buff would trigger on damage from an attack that did not connect. Iron Package added pause title and description for the Arc Overload cooldown icon obtained from the Osborn to be Wild synergy with Red Goblin. And Magneto House of X fixed issue where the pre-fight ability would cause parry to fail. That was a huge one. I know people were really upset about that one. I got message after message about that one, so it is good to see that that one is fixed. Mojo fixed an issue where the blur in the victory animation would turn off for a moment. Red Goblin fixed issue where any symbiote buff icons would not show a timer, edited the second light attack visual effects to align better with smaller champions, and added pause title and description to Bloodlust. Nice. Spider-Man Miles Morales fixed issue where the signature's increased chance to apply Venom Blast would not apply. And Spider-Man Symbiote fixed issue where the special 3 spiderweb would appear as black rather than white. Vulture fixed issue where Power Burn would deal 0 damage if both Siphon and Thermal feedback were active. And then also certain damage over time abilities fixed issue where the last tick of damage would not trigger. That's always a downfall. So I'm glad that's fixed. Fixed an issue where the Rage buff node would apply a Fury buff when the Summoner's Champions was indestructible and using the Stubborn Defense tactic. And fixed issue where abilities that rely on the opponent to evade still trigger while affected by the True Strike buff. And that's big, right? Because unless it's something like you're going against Spider-Gwen, who can actually consume the True Strike buff, that is no bueno right there, because you can get wrecked there thinking you have True Strike active when in all actuality you don't. So, but that is it, guys, for the version 29.0 update. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the new update. How do you think the new event quests are going to be? Do you think Immortal Hulk and Immortal Abomination were the ways to go, or do you think Kabam should have introduced other champions? What do you think, how do you think rather Gambit and Falcon are going to be with their new buffs? And what do you think of this new poke with the Alliance alert system? Let me know in the comments below and let's discuss. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Here is a quick word from Kevin Smith.
Hey man, it's me, Kevin Smith, and if you enjoyed the mediocre Mcoc video full of scrub gameplay, then show Katy some love by hitting like and subscribe, man. Katy don't ask for much. Katy did ask for this. Katy did. So, do like Katy did and bug people and get you to like and subscribe, man. She's doing that Mcoc beautifully. Not mediocre. Katy!